to the Bob teams on the solo, and you guys enjoy the series watching together. Remember to follow chat rules before you say something disrespectful or bad manners or spoilers are not allowed there. And let's keep this stream on a good atmosphere with a good game on it. For the first pistol round, we do have a smoke and death kits for Stico as a Bianca. On the A side, we have QQ nearby, Oscar inside of a con. So, we're gonna take some time on with that execution towards the eye at the smoke. For the cross of the stair and the hatch, and then QQ nailed that nasty shot for the ass fade, and another frag over the movement stuff. And the faster is already on the T-spawn. So the task is about to not let a plant a bomb on Kalash. Check out the T-spawn. The bomb has been planted, so we missed this goal for the inner circle, but maybe not the round. Krasnell in close angle shut down Tommy and AW, also making a good trade for Krasnell and Oscar interacting with the AF's player. GQ with the last HP bullets are out of magazine, and the round secured for the inner circle again. Wait, they're taking 4 of 5 pistol rounds for the moment. But still, not about to get a 2 over the gate. Next up. The next up is about to have a proper force fight. For the first time, we're not gonna miss a full force by the Attacker side team after this failure attempt of the pistol round. 2 DAS Eagles, TAC 9, a large amount of utils, maybe not the most impact one, but this pack is also enough to work with. Slight mid pressure and slowly tempo of a play. Maybe it's way better for the inner circle in terms of this slowly gunplay. They're not gonna be burned on the sides. Very smoke of the ups. Oh, good trajectory, by the way. Nice geometry on there. Are we gonna revamp the A side execution with a T+2 probably, right? The smoke over window, the smoke over con. But this smoke for the con is a kind of fake thing. I'm only outline of this side. 2-1-2 based on the side plays for the inner circle. They need to step up and react onto this A side execution. QQ find a guy inside of a sandwich, and look at the faster he has to escape of a side play. AMKAL try to acquire the A side for free, but Faster not gonna let it happen. The bomb is planning for the short, and another round out from the city stairs. 3x3 over the trades, and players alive for now. Kalash was trying to be on top of a side, and the triple box will turn him into the dav, and a clean 3-0 win other round for the inner circle. QQ just has disconnect there, but we're gonna wait for him a bit. CS crash once again. Too much CS crashes nowadays. This is insane. You don't think so that we're gonna have another mirrored map as it was for the train? I don't think so. I really want to go with the closed mirage map. Maybe we're not gonna take it up to the 13 to 10 or something like this, but around to 13 to 8 or any other similar case. Crash my game from this shot. Why this shot exactly? CS2 hits difference. And no money, no honey. For the AMKAL. Spend some money on the custom pistols, but not about to have something in common. Or the win condition. Maybe. Because we've been watching a close rounds for the train with this sort of the equals by the pistols, but usually we do have QLRs. But this time QLRs are not allowed, not supposed to be there with this low economy Stiku, with Oscar. Extremum ways, all the maps are under control. EW going to take the underpass with the bomb carrier in charge, and maybe that will bring some kills over there. But just maybe. Oh, AW. Nice shot. Another one. AW. Maybe one more. Okay. The timing was exposed. And Krasnil hand down Tommy, and AW jumping on top of the bench. But there is a smoke inside of a con, and AW could not think about the... Oh, wait. He was locking in. Stiku out of competition. Oh, brings 3-0 bar with 3 downs for the inner circle, which might force them to invest a lot. The huge economical damage from the AW specifically. There is a huge opportunity to corrupt the whole economy and bankrupt them. Inner circle in the trouble. They need to win this round. Way powerful. The Hine for the top mid, investing after the 3 guys on the star based on the mid side. The Molly for the underpass Fade, as Fade needs to leave it. Maybe recall for the side execution straight away. One guy still playing behind the Y boxes. Alongside the mid area, the bomb carrier already joined out this. Aiming. Exact. An extra minute on the timer, so we could consider any other way to be exploded. As Fade making a little exploit for the B side with the utils. Yeah, the fake stuff is happening. So will any other guy be rotated from the A? Not really. Looks like a default comp. 2x2 on the sides and one guy keeping Smith. Oh, QQ. Unfortunate headshot. And Oscar hit also this nicely done kill for Tommy. The miss of a shot for Kalash. Oscar interact with the fire with a miss of a shot one more and twice. But the third will be listed for him, and the flawless victory for the inner circle this time. Huge map. About to build another different thing. Two Mark 10s, 3 Dazzle Eagles, 5 smokes. Ooh. Interesting scenario awaits for us. We're gonna throw some smokes towards Smith, and what's the plan then? You're showing your smokes already. Going through the lower. This molly will make some sense for you. To be way closer up a con, or just close up to the short or a catwalk, just in case. Stinix hide out the B ups with the bomb. Stick will hold it up. QQ with a faster and some more guy over window. We're watching into that, but we are going with this split up towards B body and probably. Sees the bomb carrier inside of the B, so 3 smoke over con. We're starting the execution. Stick will stick into the fight. QQ trying also making some more R kills behind the B apps, going faster. Stiku in charge, so Stiku, yeah, a little high over there. And a 5-0 in a circle. Going to take this dominance so easy. Extra backup money in their pocket. They do have everything. But But nothing about the AWP for a moment. For a while for the AMKAL side, unfortunately, not enough money to bring it on. 5 Ekis, a good amount of utils. But what about desire? What about a plan? We need something new, something delicious. Come on, AMKAL. It's time to start a play. Surely. 5-0. Not the worst style would be. We've been watching for a long time. Oh, impressive. Step up with this Hine to break out the smoke, and Oscar with a knob will surprise his fate. Sometimes this heavy setup on mid area makes me so sick. You're not gonna lie, if you're the take your side team and the guys from the opponent team taking this mid area like this, I guess there is no chance to make an upset for them unless your flashbang's not gonna make them blind for a moment, for a while. A minute on the timer. The same area execution against the Oscar. So, the storm is coming in. Stinix making a good start for this run-up with a kill based on the balcony clear. But smokes will be out of the round just in a moment. You have to speed up, and the seconds are going in for the Oscar, though. He's getting out of the city smoke, and there's a refrag for him, but not for the round probably. Oscar missed a lot of teammates on the side before. He could see the guy in front of him, but this molly back of him though will touch him down. So AMKAL, despite the same passion, addiction to the A side by the end of the round, for the first time managed to beat a lot of anchors of the A side without a trade. So nicely done for AMKAL. First time to not feel the side A execution. But you need to do a bit more with that. Couple more rounds to crash down the economy of the Minnesota team. Wow, the football for the Krasno is happening with the units, the utils inside of the window. The re-flashbang for the mid area. Krasno will step into the window side to make some bulky fires by the gap over the smoke inside of it. QQ going to take ninja position. Okay, the shadow side faster. Could hear this high pressure on, and QQ starting to realize what is happening, but no bullets in magazine, and 3x3 once again. Krasno with a 4 HP left himself. Oscar is looking for the cross of the inside. What a hit, but not to the kill. Krasno keep waiting for the guy from a pit, so Tommy could anticipate it, and twice he's been watching into that way, and the timing will be against them again. Oscar, will he find the guy below him, below the window? Wow, that was pretty close to start a shoe with a nope. And this bomb is planted, designed for the play, probably. The smoke over the fuse, the grenade. Okay, AW will bomb off the Krasno. Stiko with the death hits, not gonna be real. Diffuse by the ninja stuff, not gonna be happening for Inesoko anymore. And 5-2 AMKAL. Keep going to do this a little comeback on. So Inesoko this time they will definitely do a 2k equal. Is their last bonus is up to the 2.4k, but are they thinking about to do a reverse sweep by the money conditions of the AMKAL? Though you have a 2k force, but not for the entire team. Like, okay, this idea also has your own place based on the mirage map play faster. Last time from this position, we turned up to the 3 kills and saved the round on, but okay! The team kill exposed and faster joins this battle, but no more bullets out of magazine. And Stika also shut down Tommy after, and 2-1 in a circle, about to make this upset, about to stick for the win. Kalash sneaks inside of the market and stick with an MP9 on 90 angle like this. That was one of the most impact position for him, but (62) and AMKAL out giving this important round, following the money and the whole scenario of the game. But okay, let's forget it. Let's forget about this. Another eco, and maybe AMKAL will research another opportunity. Not a chance to break them up. Now we are preparing default utility composition by the smoke and stuff around like this for the pistols. But if AMKAL, but what's the plan for that with the pistols? To run down the CT stairs through the open to make some space for that, or just go to push jungle and Khan? Kill some guys over the top stairs. Okay, Oscar with a QQ, taking them all on the start. Couple more flashbangs. Oh, this jump by the kangaroo as a faster. And QQ also going this crazy with the good stats and good anchoring on the A side himself. So 7-2. AMKAL, they will definitely try to bring everything back, but only 3 rounds left, and this buy is not this huge, so for Gallows and 1 Aki to get more utils to work with. We still need to do a lot. Molly's back of the Y boxes, pulls up on the top mid, and 4 guys are looking for the mid area this time. In a circle, we're pretty sure about the mid-side execution this time. Stiko, sudden spray through the smoke, up to the top mid, and upper top mid, only 1 guy was spotted. Faster was looking into the AFs for a moment, but decided to step back to not give the A side in case of his on failure of this play. And QQ holding up Khan. Krasno besides the window to make the same feature, yeah, of the right top gap of the smoke inside of the window. The re-smokes are coming. QQ making this miracle kill from the smoke. Stinix also power trade. But what about continuation of the round? And Krasno also to keep this 3x3 and the tie by the players alive on. But the fake bomb plan for the first time by Tommy. Oscar. Oh, again, Stiko. I mean, previously there was another player, but Stiko doing the same thing. To gap from a backwards. Sneak into the game on Stiko. He knows about the default and 1 guy below the Stinix. What a risky play, and Oscar also will save a Stiko life right about here. This Hellraisers duo will never miss a clutch. I'm pretty sure of that. 8-2 and still AMKAL. Yeah, they need to restart everything. And somehow I'm not gonna say like they do have a huge amount of issues with their post plans, but I do really feel like sometimes they're giving a lot of positioning and over focus on the same ways. They're looking for the same place but at the same time. So maybe it's about the communication issues again. We were dealing with a lot of the similar cases on the DAS2 map, so that's why. The city side half for AMKAL was not that good. But anyways, they did such a nice comeback afterwards. Started to play great pass plans, and the attacker side maybe wasn't quite success, but maybe a couple more rounds based on the attacker side. And as I said, on the start of the second map, we're probably not gonna have a chance to see the Mirage. But for now, Mirage looks like absolutely the same as it was for the Dust 2. Firepower back on the side of the so-called. They're not losing any single clutch or just a retake. Yeah. So they're holding everything under control. Tommy need to step up with S53. The hero of a train and maybe a couple of this Dust 2 rounds was S53 though. AW also dominating hard on the train. But for now, he's also, before this disconnect, was a top fragger, like with 2x digits of his own teammates. But yeah, what's happened to him? We don't actually know. I think it's not gonna take a long time to back him into the game. Bruh, Mr. Yori. Did you miss the second map? Because on the second map in the so-called, on their own map peak, even more. They couldn't show anything promising for a while. I like to miss every single gunfight and stuff. I don't know, sometimes for a few of you, the game become a blowout, a match fixing sound, any other things in terms of this way, but it's just a game, you know. Everything is possible, especially on this Sauce 2 engine powered by a Counter-Strike. So a run and gun moment, the huge amount of interesting moments in the key or important rounds, like you're not able to kill 100% sure man or something because of the registry of shots or something. So everyone who just deal with the CS play day by day nowadays, they could definitely feel that. Like the game is quite uncertain sometimes, and you couldn't find. I mean, you couldn't say something for sure over the CS2 matchups nowadays. What's the score? 8-2. Now we are on the third map. Mr. Tomer Barch. Another backup. Okay. Smoke backs are we on? Let's go. Finally, we're back to the game. And only 2 rounds left of the first half, so AMKAL, step up and take them all. Otherwise, I guess we gotta have the same definition, the same finish on the line for the inner circle. That looks too good. Now. And even more, only for the first time, they're starting to play this aggressive besides me. Previously, maybe twice, we've been interacting with the top mid, but Oscar over the mid area. Probably the first time, instead of the underpass control, and there we go. Open frag and extra kill for Faster. But unfortunately, with this greedy mode on, Faster doesn't want to get back, so... Sometimes your overconfidence is playing against you. But still 3v4. Winnable for the Unisocol. They're gonna split up the ways after the 2-on-2 players over sides. Krasnov with a QQ together. Maybe they're not gonna obtain this brilliant crossfire besides the A side, but still. All they need to do to not miss this A split contact by the time. QQ. Molly Deer. Krasno. On top of the headshot. So ball spray will not hit anyone. Stico also to cancel this bomb. Plant the last 2 bullets in magazine, and Cowboy. Be a cowboy, Stico. 1v2. He needs to reload. Ollie. And Stinix with the guys will save another round with this roller coaster. Besides the A. Nice try for Stico, but yeah, the smoke play. And somehow he split the waist with the enemy in front of him, but it is what it is. Unlucky moment. The last round is ongoing. Oscar about to leave mid area. You have to play from a con or just the hatchet. You have the setup for taking off pit A. The B side this time, Stico playing a bit way aggressive on top of a balcony. Krasno hiding over elevator. QQ check out a pit. He has a molly and smoke to stop the enemies inside of the pit, just in case. Faster. Making a ball move to play at the same side. Besides the A-ups. Oscar. Find out the frag for the round, probably. A good picking up of a guy inside of a con, and the second one also included. Oscar brings a lot of issue for the guys from AMKAL. Yeah, they're gonna miss out another guy and another guy and another one, probably. Only Tommy with the nope. 1v5. What he has to do, like, oh, the miss of a shot, and QQ will burn him up. 9-3, and AMKAL. A bit frustrating, a bit sad for them after this start and the second map, and that was the really good revenge on. But for now, on the Mirage map, I cannot feel something good from their side. For now, but maybe they will set everything on, put everything on their second half. It's your time to start to play AMKAL. And good luck for Unisocol if they don't want to take your side. Now the F kits. 2 pieces of dual Piratas and the flashbang. 3 guys enlisted towards the A by the city side team. 4 people jumping out of the apps. Okay, at least 4 already based on the side. Stinix taking the open. Faster, Kalash. And this cowboy moment is happening still. Faster, 10 bullets in magazine. Okay, to take up Tommy. 4 bullets, 3 bullets. Faster, don't miss this duel on. And Krasno. 1v2. He knows about a guy on the city. Oh, AW. Probably was out of a Krasno vision. If Krasno still playing on a 4-3 resolution. I mean, I'm talking about this ratio of a screen, you know. Famous 2 M4s and the 2 MP9s. AMKAL. Be careful with this force buy rushes of a site. And that's the absolutely brilliant time to get out of the apps. Kalash with MP9 being spotted. AW with Oscar. A fair trade, another fair trade included after the 3x3 on the post plan. Faster. We'll go to take this close range of the market for it needs to be reloaded. Steenix will try to join the Tommy inside of the market, and oh, the smoke that deep over short and Stiko. He will play on the Edward area afterwards. Window guy also outside, and Stiko. Nasty headshot. What about the time? Where are the kids? Where are the kids? QQ! Not about the time for the AMKAL to take a win over there. Unfortunate moment, but Inner Circle choose their own, the best opinion about decision making to make this battle for the B side with the pistols in charge and the load tire loadout of utils, but still able to do that. And that's all about AMKAL, how they usually playing against these such important rounds. They might expect this force back. They should be confident of some kind of street rushes. Now we're gonna turn into the same, this time 3-man back of a B side. Kalash AW together, another open, but not that much fair trades on the board. 3x2 over the trades, and the side is under control. And even more AMKAL did force once again. So if they gonna fail at this round, attempt of this round, probably they will go to the same plan to take force back for the force buy, for another force buy, and another one as fate. Nice step up. Stiko with HP left somehow. Okay. This is not over yet, AMKAL. To get a win against the 3v3 over the post plan and SV. I'm not gonna say like it was not obvious from the short area, but somehow the bench guy wasn't even look at the short area and the 90 angle in front of the market door. So maybe that was the communication issue or fake information for the Inner Circle. That's why nobody was watching the show. But it is what it is. These takes could happen. Yo, Mr. Arnott, I'm just giving you 10 minutes time out for the first time. Just make sure you're gonna read the chat rules before you say something like this next time, because we are not gonna allow any kind of bad manners force or just disrespectful behavior. So make sure you're not gonna break out the rules next time. Thank you so much. Inner Circle also about to make some kind of upset right here, right? 2 Galils, 1 AK, the double tac 9s, the mollies, the smokes are coming. One of the most classic executions for the faster Steenix. 2x1 trades, 2x2 for now. But the bump, look at the bump. We're gonna take it, Oscar, to make this plan behind the triple, but there is no more time to cross over CT. And faster, 15 bullets inside of a magazine. Oh, the faster will be cleaned out, but Oscar to take up 2 trades afterwards. I think it was fair enough for the faster to be eliminated like this, and Oscar himself Taking another M4 to not reload anymore. AW faking with the smoke, and Oscar with a quad kill for the round. For the win. 11-5. Time by time, AMKAL about to be upset with the low, against the low buys like this. Oh, some kind of issues with the mouse. The worst timing ever. Hope it's not about the battery or the mouse and stuff, you know. So, for the rebuy and for the efforts by the AMKAL. 3 Death Eagles, nothing about the death kits last time. They were pretty well with the B-side control. And Inner Circle maybe will change their plan to play against the high buys or low buys like this on either way. But in terms of the utils to have a mid-side control, they didn't change anything. The mollies and flashbangs AW already passed with the molly to be inside of the underpass. The smoke to block all the vision of the B-apps, and Kalish, yeah, will miss the side control. And faster knock down AW. Now the back of a B-side player also was killed, and down the side we have S53 and Tommy. But they're inside of the market still. Oh, S53. Another beautiful time gap to get out, but 12-5. We're not gonna miss this at all. Faster. Missing the fight. This tool for the Stinix. But it's only about the exit fragging and nothing else. Ooh, Oscar. Well, I'll give the AWP, by the way. But look. Someone was running at these fast. Take the big Stinix. Twice. Stinix. Last bullet dream. Yeah. Got back to the underpass instead. No? Just make another 3 rush somewhere and you gonna beat AMKAL and eliminate them from this adventure. Or the playoff stage of EC Advanced 53 season in Europe. So AMKAL already qualified for the upcoming ESL Challenger League. But now we are fighting for the seeds and for the prize pool. But in general, the task is completed already. Even for the Inner Circle or just for the AMKAL. That will be fine. Tommy. This saved AWP from the previous round. He's anchoring B-side alone. Kalash, Stinix together in charge of pit area as Fate. Playing over Khan and AW hiding over window. Where we want to go? 5-man. A execution. Once again. So let's see how it goes. Kalash still hiding over pit. The hatcher player also included. Kalash step down. Stinix and Stiko 3x3. Another enemy being spotted on top of a headshot. 3x4. 1-man disadvantage. Oh, Stiko! Stiko will make this bold upsell for Tommy. He didn't expect that high, that tall. AW with the Stiko. Keep 5 for the CT stairs. As Fate makes some noise from a dumpen, and 13-5. And this game is over. Congratulations for the Inner Circle. They keep going through the lower bracket in the playoff stage of EC Advanced 53 season in Europe. And meantime, thank you for the game.